I know it sounds cliché, but something about that old camera at the flea market just called to me. The way the brass gleamed under the dust, the familiar click of the shutter. I've always loved photography, but as soon as I started developing the first roll, I noticed something strange. In every photo, whether I was shooting empty parks, deserted rooftops, or even my own kitchen at midnight, there was always a figure standing just behind me. Sometimes a blur, sometimes a pale, sharp face, but always there, always watching. I tried to rationalize it at first. Maybe it was a glitch in the film, or some weird reflection. But the more photos I took, the clearer the figure became. Once, I snapped a shot of my reflection in a shop window, thinking maybe I'd catch some evidence of a trick. But in the developed picture, the figure stood between my reflection and me, its hand resting almost tenderly on my shoulder. I started feeling cold drafts in my apartment, even when the windows were closed, and the sensation of being watched never left, not even in the shower or in bed. My friends laughed it off until I showed them the photos. One by one, their faces dropped, and they stopped coming over. I stopped sleeping, too. The last straw was last night. I set up the camera on a timer, aimed it at my front door, and stood in the living room, determined to catch whatever was happening. When I developed the photo this morning, my hands were shaking so hard I nearly dropped it. There I was, standing alone, but the figure wasn't behind me anymore, it was right in front of me, face to face. Its features were sharper than ever, and its mouth was open in a silent scream. But what truly made my blood run cold was the photo lying beneath it, the one I hadn't remembered taking. Me, asleep in bed, the figure curled up beside me, its eyes wide open and staring directly at the camera.